Puneet, Manmeet, Rohit, and Harpreet. A warm welcome to this Innovation Next session. I am joined by my colleague Jay Bhardwaj, also who heads the marketing and business development function of Innovation Next. So
Hello
for
all,
some,
good morning all.
yeah, for some time, I would request everybody to mute so that and also switch off their videos so that the bandwidth is much better, and I can take you through this session. So, basically, this session is on the Innovation Next. I believe that, about 2.5, 3 years ago, we had done a session where, we had provided some tools to Lovely Professional University. But in the last 3 years, there has been a drastic improvement in the tools that were provided to you earlier. And this session is to tell you as to what are those tools and what are the changes that we have made in the earlier tools that were provided to you. So here you can see this, the entire chart which is in front of you. We added the Industry Academia app, which is one of the biggest, which is the world's largest open innovation network, which connects the industry with the academia. Secondly, we added the idea generator on artificial intelligence, which was not there. Thirdly, our ready-to-use mind mapping templates, which were only 40, have moved to 100 now, and which has got a startup development framework. So this startup development framework is one of the biggest additions that we have made, which transforms the evolutionary idea into a revolutionary innovation. We also added the innovation audit checklist, which was not there earlier. And another very big improvement that we have made is that we added about 70 new presentations, which is called the elevator pitch presentations, which enables the students to pitch their ideas for getting the new jobs, for entrepreneurship, for doing the industry projects, and for scaling up their startups to get the funds from the government, so on and so forth. I will take you through the changes that we have made. And the very big change that we have made now, earlier we were only giving the tools, but now we are giving the hand holding support with the tools also. I hope I'm audible to all, right? Hello?
Right, sir, right.
Okay. So we are
Audible.
all, yeah. So basically, we are also giving the hand holding support where we have added 10 modules, in the license charges. These modules are design innovations. I think one of the sessions I have already conducted very recently for the LPU students on design innovations. Monica madam will be able to give you the inputs on that, where we also gave certain projects to the students. Then we have developing breakthrough smart products for Industry 4 technologies. Outcomes are smart products and concepts. Third is developing innovative and breakthrough startups with our startup development framework. Output is breakthrough startups. Scaling up strategic startups with industry collaborations. The output is industry collaborations. Preparing elevators pitch for venture capital funding. The output is venture funding, so on and so forth. So there are 10 such modules which will come along with the new additions that we have made. And all these modules will be a hand-holding session done by us for your students, which will give you some great outcomes like new jobs, scale up of the startup, funding, industry co-innovation, etc. All these were not the part of it. Now, coming back to this chart, the Industry Academia app that we have created. Let me show you the app. So you will realize the importance of this great work which has gone in the last about 1.5, 2 years. So this is in front of your screen now. This is the Open Innovation and Tech app for supercharging the Industry Academia co-innovation ecosystem. So besides, training the students on creativity, innovation, and making them conversant with the open innovation policies. This app actually connects the students with the open innovation Indian companies. First of all, if you see here, this is the BizLabs Next accelerator of Aditya Birla. The moment student, I mean, it is very difficult to enter the Aditya Birla's Open Innovation Center. It is very difficult to connect with them to know as to what are the challenges. But straight away, as I click over here, I am inside Aditya Vikram Birla Group. And over here, you can see on your screen various challenges that they're giving to the students. The challenges are in front of you. For example, the network bandwidth slicing. Then they have the KAP cycle challenge, they have traffic behavior analysis, real-time data center challenges, so on and so forth. And what they're saying is that the students or the startups, they can easily connect with them. Or if there are other people also, they also can, connect with them. The number of days left is 21 days left. And if you want to view all the challenges, you can view all the challenges. This is a start. This is the initiative that we told Aditya Birla Group to start, because Aditya Birla Group is our client. So we are getting all our corporate clients on the Open Innovation Network, and the students can submit their ideas. This is a major thing which has happened. Similarly, for GeoNext, now if the students want to know what Reliance Industries, how they are helping the students, they can simply go to the GeoNext platform and see, how they are trying to help the students in various ways. So they are offering their consultancies, they are developing these kind of startups which are strategic to their businesses, and they have various partners to basically help the students. So many of these, for next you go to the Mobility and the Automobile Innovation Lab in India, which is called Maruti Accelerator. One click, just one click, and I'm inside the Maruti organization. So they say one of the best innovation labs in India, which offers tech startups with digital innovations an opportunity to do a paid proof of concept with Maruti Suzuki. What a wonderful opportunity. So many students in the engineering who are coming up with their ideas can straight away go to Maruti Suzuki straight away, and they don't have to depend on any third person. And what they're saying is, with an aim to provide a platform for technology startups which are working towards introducing digital innovations into mobility and automobile sector, Maruti Suzuki MAIL is more than just the accelerator for these startups, for the software startups in India, right? So this is, they create the environment which accelerates the growth of the digital startup participating in the program. So it's an amazing thing, and the very important thing about this is, initially it was very difficult to get the mentors, but now with these accelerators coming in, this concept of the accelerators coming in India, you know, you have got some amazing mentors who will be mentoring these startups. So they are, for example, Atul Arya or the Japanese people or Manji Suzuki, all these top people have been deputed to mentor the students and the startups so that they can be scaled up. You will appreciate that one of the biggest problem with the startups was that they were never able to scale up and they failed, and they never got the support. Today is the world of collaboration. Samsung went to Silicon Valley, partnered with Google, and the world leader Nokia was thrown out. Nokia was having a market share of 75%. So the whole philosophy of innovation today is basically depending on the collaboration. Similarly, we have given the Open Innovation Accelerator of Tech Mahindra. We have Infosys Innovation Fund. We have ONGC Startup Accelerator, which is helping the new startups to accelerate with them. And they are funding them, they are giving the mentorship to them, they are giving them all the support so that so that the startups can be scaled up. 90% of the startups in India have failed. And the major reason of the failure was that they never had the management experience. They never knew the needs of the organizations. They were completely away from the market, and they never got the funding supports. But now, since these startups are helping the businesses of these organizations, the organizations are helping the evolutionary ideas, the early stage startups, to grow and become big. The students have the ideas, the students have the energy, the students have the passion. But what the students do not have is the management experience. They do not have the financial muscle and they do not have the marketing strengths. Now, this marriage of a university with the corporate leads to very big results. On the other hand, the organizations do not have the passion and the energy and the ideas. So, this marriage or this association that we say on this app, this is connecting the innovation seeker with the innovation provider. Then you see the NTPC Startup Accelerator, right? Now, NTPC is also our client. We are doing workshops for them to improve the culture of innovation. And they have mentioned their areas on which they need the support. Similarly, Hindustan Petroleum, Bharat Petroleum, Gas Authority of India Limited. Look at Vedanta Spark. Now, any student who has got any idea on the materials front, for example, one click, just one click, and you are inside Vedanta. And they say igniting the future, and see what they're offering you. They're offering you partnerships and collaborations. I think this partnerships and collaborations is a very, very important thing. They're offering you capacity and the resources. They offer you executive connect, and they're offering you funding and investments. That's the beauty. And then they say these are the challenges that we have. So if any students has any idea on creating the wealth out of waste, which is called a wow, they can just learn more about this idea, submit the idea to them, and they will be immediately invited by Vedanta. This is the beauty. All middlemen have been removed. If you want to see more challenges, you can click on the more challenges over here. And if you want to see the key dates, you can see the key dates over here, the tentative timelines which are there for submission of the ideas, how people can submit the idea. If you want to learn more, you can see the video, etc. So I think a complete platform has been provided by Vedanta. Then we have Marico Innovation Fund for the startups, Foundation for the startups. We have Dr. Reddy's Foundation. We have SBI FinTech. We have Airbus Business Labs in India. If I just click it over here, it is so simple for me to work with Airbus. There are many students who will be having some great ideas, on the aerospace accelerators, and look at what they write here. They say that where ideas take off. So this is a global aerospace accelerator opened in India where startups and the Airbus entrepreneurs speed up the transformation of innovation ideas into valuable business. So we closely collaborate with startups to allow smaller organizations to better understand the needs and the ways of working of the larger groups. And they have hosted 72 startups till date with the 54 Airbus internal projects. Can you imagine that the students will get the opportunity to work on the innovation projects, that too completely online? And they say that it is not just limited to the aerospace domain. They have satellite imagery services, they have AI, they have unmanned vehicles, which is drones, which is data analytics, the blockchain, and the cybersecurity. It is a boom, and then they say if you're a startup, you can simply go on the startups over here, find the projects. Have you found the project? If you have not found the project, you please tell them as to what is the kind of the project that you have created. So I think it's an amazing app that we have created, which takes you now. YesPack FinTech, Shell India. These are all Indian. Even the MNCs who open their offices in India. Then you have Microsoft for the startups, Cisco India Launchpad, which is launching your startups in the telecommunication industry. You have Tata Motors, you have Tata Consultancy Services, which is called Coin, Collaborative Innovation for the Startups, Tata Steel. So you talk about it, and we have all these companies. You have Wipro, you have Future Group, you have Bosch India, you have so many organizations with whom we have connected the students online. which is going to create a dramatic difference in the number of startups, successful startups, which are going to be produced from LPU. Next, open innovation links to the MNCs. Now, you'll be surprised to know that we did a research on 500 Fortune 500 companies. And out of that, about 250 Fortune 500 companies came with the accelerators last year, because the pressure to produce the business because of the pandemic was so great that they were looking for the ideas from outside. Now, every company believes today that the only way to grow in the future is to connect with the students, with the open innovation ecosystem, and mainly over here, the universities and the students. Look at the number of venture companies which have been started. So it is not only the core businesses of these companies that they're interested in, they're also interested in investing in the potential ideas, future ideas which have got some huge potentials. I mean, what was Amazon? Amazon was a book selling company, but Jeff Bezos saw a great future, in the e-commerce, and he also saw the great future in the cloud computing, whereas cloud had nothing to do with the books that he was selling. This is how the businesses are going to grow in future. I think the companies have realized one thing, that the only way to grow, they will actually have to become the scale up of the startups. That is the huge transformation which is coming. So now you can see Google and Alphabet Ventures investing in the startups, Microsoft Venture, GE Ventures, Samsung Ventures, Intel Capital, Cisco Investments, ABB Technology Ventures. Their job is to identify the ideas of the students at the early stage, so that they have to pay the least amount of money, rather than, acquiring them when they have gone on the growth stage. So this is a boom. This is a boom time for the students who are actually looking for, creating some interesting startups, or joining hands with the venture companies, which also means that the venture capital is not the only source of growth. Initially, students were only depending on the capital and the funding. But today, we have disrupted that market completely. The students don't have to depend on the venture capitalist. They don't have to depend on the funds. They don't have to depend on the investors, because the companies are there to support them. That is the biggest change that this particular app, produces for any kind of a university. And I think it's a game changer. Today the world is coming to us for having this app. Then we have done the sectorial analysis. We divided the companies in various sectors. For example, FMCG. Now let us see Procter and Gamble. You know what they say? Connect and develop. The research and develop mantra has been completely replaced by the connect and develop mantra. It is no more about R&D. It is all about C&D. So they say that the best way to reduce the innovation cycle time, the best way to reduce the innovation manpower, the best way to reduce the risk of the failures is to connect with the outsiders and take their successful products. Now I go and they say partnering for mutual value. Now what they say here, it's a fact. Collaboration accelerates innovation. In an increasingly connected world, the biggest business wins come from working together. When we partner externally, inspiration and innovation and mutual value creation are at our fingertips. I enter the company. Now imagine in 1 second I am entering the company. And here I am on the innovation ecosystem about finding about their needs. So if you want to know, if the student wants to know what is Procter and Gamble looking for, you can simply go and press this button, which says view the current needs. I'm here, right? So they say that there are so many needs that we have. Life Lab, oral, personal, and family care innovations. The diapers change the fortunes for Procter and Gamble, creating a $1 billion industry. Now, if I want to know what they are looking for oral and family care innovations, the student can simply click here. And here it is 16 current needs: sleep technologies, diagnostic technologies for oral care, diagnostic technologies for the healthcare, novel cleaning agents, sealing and protection of the teeth, sensitivity and pain, gum health. So all these are respiratory technologies, vitamins, minerals, and supplements, digestive wellness. And if you want to read more and submit your innovation, all you have to do is simply click here. And they say that in order to submit, these are the following guidelines. And then you just click here and submit your idea. You will find that Procter and Gamble has called the student, or Procter and Gamble is at your campus. So the gap between the industry and the academia, which used to be so big, has been completely avoided. Now, if I go back to Procter and Gamble and see their other needs, for example, they have home care innovations. Now, home care is such a thing where many students can come with the ideas. I click over here and they say that there are 11 current needs. One company, see, one company, if the students start working on, there are hundreds of companies we have given. If they start working on the needs of one companies, they will find that, for example, overall wellness, health in the fabric and home care, sustainable packaging solutions for cleaning liquid, home care, antimicrobial solutions, so on and so forth. So what we are saying is that it is now one of the most easiest tasks to enter into an organization. Go to the next company. If you want to know what is Unilever wanting, click here and you are inside Unilever. It is so difficult to go inside Unilever. So you will find here that Unilever has basically given the requirements, you know, the requirements in the case of procurement partnerships, marketing partnerships. You go over here and they say that what are we looking for? They're looking for ideas on wellness. They're looking for ideas on personalization, on digital engagements, on supply chains, you know. So these are all ideas that Unilever is looking for today. We have PepsiCo, we have Kellogg's, destination for the ideas. They say alone we can do little, together we can do so much. Then we have Starbucks. What is your Starbucks idea? This is only about the FMCG, right? Then we have Bridge by Coca-Cola. So almost every MNC company today, which is growing at a faster rate or which is very innovative, you will find that they have opened the accelerator. This is the Nestle R&D accelerator. Then we have L'Oreal Group. So basically the idea is we connect the students, and the students, depending upon the areas that they're passionate about, somebody may be passionate about FMCG, somebody will be passionate about automobile MNCs, right? So if somebody is passionate about automobile MNCs, he can simply go to Toyota. So we have Toyota here. Click over here and you're inside Toyota organization, and Toyota Collaborative Safety Research Center. What else do you need? And then as you go, you can find out what their needs are, how they are going to be helping, so on and so forth. You go to the next, Honda Accelerator. Now, Honda Accelerator has again come up with some of their areas where they will be supporting the students. So you dream faster and you learn more. So what we offer, funding for prototyping. There was a problem of prototyping earlier. Students used to do all the things together. But right now, the students have to only come up to the concept stage. So the Honda Accelerator will be funding the students for doing the prototype of the projects that they have. They will be providing them with the collaborative workplace. They will be providing with the Honda mentors, and they will also provide the platform to test the products. And you can apply, you can explore, you can build, and their focus areas they have given over here. Now, the student may not know what is the focus area of Honda Accelerator. So they want to say that we basically want to go on the AI and robotics, connected vehicles, human machine interfaces, and energy innovation, in-vehicle apps, vehicle data business, personal shared mobility, and what their partners are saying, their mentors. So what are you waiting for? You can apply now, and the student can straight away apply now over here. I think this is a boom. Look at Daimler Chrysler, you have BMW Garage, you have GM Ventures, you have Hyundai, you have BMW Open Innovation Program, you have Volkswagen Future Mobility, Hyundai, Kia, Tesla has got a program with the universities. So they are also now coming to India and they have plans to connect with the universities all over the world. I would suggest that LPU should become the part of this major changes which have happened in the innovation ecosystem last year. So this is, similarly we have for consumer electronics. Supposing somebody wants to do something with Samsung, you can simply click over here. As he clicks over here, he enters the Samsung organization and he can see the various needs that Samsung actually has. So an innovation group powered possibility. So they are building the global ecosystem for transformative software services and how we work with the startups. Boom time. Boom time for universities, boom time for the startups. So I think it's a fantastic thing that you have. You have Philips, Simply Innovate, you have Whirlpool Innovation Accelerator, you have LG Spark. I mean, there is no end, and we are continuously updating the entire app, which you see over here. So I think it's a major shift that we have brought into the innovation ecosystem. Then you have accelerators by aerospace companies, by tech MNCs, by pharma companies, by energy companies, by telecom MNCs, Dell, agricultural companies. So depending upon the passion and the need of the students, the students can connect. There is a connect with Walmart stores, UNDP Accelerator Labs, and Saint Gobain, and so on. Well, that was about the MNC companies. I come to the open innovation challenges. We also connect, section number 6, we also connect the students with the open innovation challenges. Now, here, for example, Tata is our client. And as the students enter into this, they enter the Tata organization and they can see what are the challenges of the Tata group. Otherwise, it is very difficult, right? So they can see the challenge, they can submit the solution, and the reward money is 10 lakhs of rupees. So to inspire the entire LPU today, the students who are working, who are not very fascinated by the innovation, and who are also looking to make some money and have some good jobs, this is the best way to open the career opportunities. Next, we have the measurement of coating thickness. The students can view the challenge and they can submit the solution over here by clicking this button, and the award money is 3 lakhs of rupees. What a beautiful uh, platform Tatas have created. So there are award monies for this, and the students can go. Same with the Aditya Birla Startup India challenges. You will find that this is a one-stop destination. Everything, the student does not have to go anywhere. You will find that there is a Smart India hackathon here. So if the student wants to know what is happening, the Singapore challenge or the Malaysian challenge, any country's challenge which is happening is here. Atal Innovation, Atmanirbhar Bharat challenges. So we have also connected the students with the government. Then we have CII challenges, Indian Defense, Innovation for the Defense Excellence was started by Rajnath Singh. So the IDEX Startups and Innovation for Indian Defense. Everything latest. We have many challenges. We have visa challenges here, right from Indian to global challenges. The World Bank Agricultural Innovation Challenge, World Bank Billion Challenge for food security, and then USAID challenges, sustainable goals of United Nations. The student wants to do some work, with United Nations, and he wants to address the challenges, all the 17 sustainable goals, and how to submit the challenge, how to read about the challenge is all in front of you on this one screen. So if they really want to write something about the partnerships and this is the way it is going to do, they can simply submit the challenge here. If they want to avoid plastics, for example, they can submit the challenge here. On the green innovation, it is all here. So it is one-stop destination. The Idea Connection, Zurich Innovation Championship, Emirates Tokyo Challenges for the Olympics, various global innovation challenges, KUKA Innovation Award for 2021, which is the robotics company. So you will find that we have also given various international challenges to the students over here. I think this is the beauty of this app. And then if the student is looking for a venture capital, the top venture capital companies are on your screen. They are all strategic. Which means somebody is investing in the pharma, somebody is in the auto, somebody is in XYZ. So in case the students are not getting any support, they can also go to the VCs for scaling up their innovations. Is a one-stop sort of a shop. This is the way that we have created this whole particular app, and I hope that you would have got a good idea of how powerful this app is going to be when it comes to connecting the students with the complete open innovation system for funding, etc. Well, if you have any questions on this, you can please speak, or if you have any points, you can please tell me before I go to the next product. Rohit, Harpreet, Manmeet, you want to say anything about this app? This was not the part of the earlier offering which we had given to you.
No question, sir.
Yeah, but how do you find the product?
Sir, is this is the final product which you show us, like the one which you're showing us, that is the screen which you're showing, the small boxes which were there?
This is of course the app. This you can access on your computer and the smartphones.
Because I think, sir, that need to be categorized, because when you have such a large amount of data and you have to search in it, so sometimes student don't get from
No,
where
we
I can
have
get the
we
right
have
part.
we have already categorized. If you have not, I think you missed on that. See, basically there is a categorization which has been done. There are 10 sections over here. See, this is section number 2, policies and reports. Section number 3, knowledge resources. Section 4 is about open innovation by the Indian companies. Then section number 5, all categorization has been done. You see, this is all categorized. Section number, let me show you. 5, open innovation links to the MNCs. ये सारी हमने की हुई हैं.
Okay, fine,
All,
sir.
yeah, all the categorization. Then we have section number 6 over here, open innovation challenges. So these are all categorized. They are categorized into 10 various channels.
Sir, I think the UI need to be more attractive, because these boxes again turn up in the same way. Because I'm also working with a few companies where we actually work with the UI. In UI, that need to be categorized. That it's need to be pumped out separately, so it makes easy for a user to actually find it out.
It is
Because
very easy.
sometimes
It
the
is
box.
very no. You can search it over here also. There is a search button which is given over here, and the best part is, let us say we were talking about the MNC companies, right? And now categorization, for example, you see it says, where is it gone? It says that there are 42 companies under this. For example, corporate venture companies. Can you see this number 42 here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it is the UI is very good. And you see over here, accelerated by the FMCG companies, it says 14, automotive 21. The moment I click this, so I know that under this there are 21 companies, and it says on top 21 items. Can you see this
Fine,
21?
fine,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, it is there. The UI is absolutely world class. Let me tell you that in a very simple way. See, we had to see two things: simplicity and offering of the data and also the UI. Now, if it is accelerators by the aerospace MNCs, there are 5 companies. I click over here. On top, it is 5 items written over here, and then you find Airbus, Lockheed Martin, Boeing, etc. So ये सारा हमने किया हुआ है वहां पे. Any other questions that you have?
No, sir.
Okay, okay. So this particular app is going to connect, let us say, 35,000 students of LPU on the smartphone and on the computers. Completely, they will take them inside the organizations. Okay. Okay. So can I go ahead on the next product now? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can move ahead.
Okay. Then we have, we had provided to you earlier certain idea generators, but there is a new addition that we have made to the idea generator. This you must be having, but this is a new addition that we made in the last 6 months. I'm sure you are having this idea generator with you, right?
Yes, sir, we do have.
Yeah, but this artificial intelligence idea generator was not there. So here we have, how can you actually, apply the idea generator for industry 4 projects. This is a new addition that we have made, which we will be providing to you. So, if you want to see how AI can be applied to agriculture or automotive, all you have to basically do is, let me pick up the Eclipse tool. Yeah, the agriculture part of it or the automotive part of it, and then you can shuffle it and you can create some new ideas. But the biggest improvement that we made was in the field of the startup creation mind maps. So we created series of mind maps. Now you are not having these mind maps because this is for a sequential series of mind maps required to create the startups and the breakthrough startups. So here we have the problem statement. The student really goes through the entire thing, tries to resolve the problems in the new ways. Then if he has to create the smart products, he goes on creation of the smart products. He clicks over here and finds out how to create this smart product. Again, if he has to create a mind map for this, just drill it down, and within fraction of a second, the mind map for the smart product is developed. And here, the student can really add what kind of a user experience that he's trying to create, 1, 2, 3. So we have given the principal idea, the main idea, and the sub idea. The students have to simply add their own idea. So what will be the user interface? The student has to simply, click over here and get the ideas. So once he's identified the problem, he's created the product, he has got to evaluate the opportunity. The quality of the mind maps has been drastically improved. Now, for example, what are going to be the future markets? Who is going to be the future customer? The future competition that we have, future demographics. Most of the companies, most of the students failed to create a new future. And that is why this mind map was added to this entire list. Then we have risk mitigation. Many of the startups were failing. So how do you actually, analyze the risk and make sure that, you are completely off that risk? Then we have breakthrough innovations. How do you convert your ideas into breakthroughs? So for example, exceeding value above the industry norms. How do you reduce the price below the industry norms? Unmet customer needs, disruptive differentiation. How do you, move into the adjacency businesses, create disruptions, come out with the game changer ideas? So these mind maps will act as the guides for transforming the evolutionary product into a revolutionary innovation. Then after that, many students cannot create business model innovations. So the business model innovation was added for creating the startup. Is it going to be the cost leadership, differentiation, greater value, focus? Is it going to be based on collaborations, so on and so forth? Then go to market strategies. mind maps for finding out the channel partners. Is it going to be the existing channel partners that we can link up with, or is it going to be the new channel partnership that we are going to create? In many cases, the students can create the partnership with the existing channel partners to save a lot of cost. Dealer network, similarly, marketing partners. So we have given these mind maps where students have to simply write an idea over there and they are done. So this helps them to devise their e-commerce strategies, find out the global markets, enter into strategic alliances with the companies, find out the retail networks where they can connect with 24/7, Walmart, whatever, if they have the product. And then what are the new marketing solutions, customers and partners, and innovative marketing ideas. So this is, I think, the make or break mind map for any kind of an organization. Any kind of a new startup, they mainly fail when it comes to marketing, because that is an area where they're not able to actually create a success. So this entire startup development framework is something that the venture capitalist wants to see. What are your plans? And then scale up and growth. How are we going to grow in the future is one of the most important mind maps that any investor or any company would like to see. Now, here we have collaborations, for example. So they really want to see how collaborative you are. So, are you tying up with the open innovation companies? Are you tying up with the corporate accelerators? Do you have channel partners who are ready to accept you? Are there strategic networks? So whatever app you have seen, this is all connected with the app. The students will be able to generate and create collaborative models of innovation. Today, innovation is all about getting the right technology from outside and stitching a business model onto that. So can we join hands with the corporate venturing companies or investing companies, MNCs or technology companies? And we don't have to develop a drone. We have to partner with a drone company and stitch a business model. I think that is what is one of the biggest differences which has happened in the last few years of the change in the innovation ecosystem. And then when it comes to innovations, what innovations are they going to be doing in the future? Is it going to be product, processes, design, services, solutions, business model innovation? Is it going to be on an evolving future requirement? The new applications of technologies, so on and so forth. So we have, then how will they enter the new markets? And this basically, this whole roadmap, once the startup has done it, if he shows to any kind of a venture capitalist, we can guarantee that the funds are going to be given to them because that they want to see the future potential index, the FPI of any kind of a startup. And it is only because of this reason that whether it is there are plenty of funds with the government. Let me tell you, there is no scarcity of fund with Startup India or Atal Innovation Mission, but they are not able to see the potential of the startup, in this format. So we have studied, we understand the requirements of Niti Aayog, we understand the requirements of Startup India, we understand the requirements of private venture capitalist players and CVCs. And after understanding and doing a research on the requirements as to how are they funding, these series of mind maps have been prepared. So this is going to be a very, very important, collection of mind maps to the existing mind maps that you had earlier. And I think earlier you had about 40 mind maps, which has now reached to 100. For every business function, there is a mind map. For every industry vertical, there is a mind map. For every technology, there is a mind map. So from 40, it has gone to 100, which is one of the biggest. And of course, the venture development framework, which I've shown you, is one of the biggest additions that we have made. I move on to the next topic, which is innovation audit. We had not provided the innovation audit to you. And you can see the innovation audit checklist right on your screen. So if a student has to conduct the audit of an organization, we have seen energy audits, we have seen green tech audits, but innovation is the need of the business today. So if they are joining the organizations tomorrow, or if they are creating the the industry internship projects, they can actually find out where is the organization going, and they can actually warn the organization, they can tell the organization that this is where you are lacking so that they can make the improvements. For example, breakthrough innovations. Does the do the people regularly monitor the weak signals or the change in the industry, demographic or social needs? If it is yes, they will click it fine. If it is not there, this will be blank. So whenever the students are doing the projects for the industries, or you are doing the consulting programs with various organizations or various MSME programs, this is going to help you to find out the SWOT analysis of the organization. So this is another. So on in all the areas, innovation culture, whether they have idea management systems which are proper or not, or whether they have R&D proper or not, is their outlay okay? Is their portfolio okay? Are they doing new applications of technologies? Is it effective or not? Are they collaborative? So this is another very, very big improvement that we have done, which will enable universities to guide, I would say, most of the students who graduate from here. They will be able to guide the organization rather than becoming a dignified clerk as to how they can develop the culture of innovation. Because today, and this is based on my work with CII, with the Confederation of Indian Industries. I am their knowledge partner, and I was given the opportunity of developing India's first innovation framework. So this audit is basically the result of this audit sheet is the result of that framework. This is the blueprint of wealth creation. So that is another very important addition that we are going to be making and providing it to you. And last but not the least, we provide the set of 70, as I mentioned earlier, elevator speech presentations to the students. This is absolutely a new collection again. So here we are providing the presentations to the student on how to conduct the market research, for example. How can they actually, create a market research, the blank templates which are provided. Similarly, we say how the students can create the industry innovation projects. So here is the agenda, the key challenges and solutions, the executive summary, the brief history, industry analysis, so on and so forth. How do we proceed? I mean, all the templates have been given so that it creates a lot of value addition to the industries that they are going in. Similarly, we have some amazing PowerPoint templates on idea generation with integrated timer inside. So if they have to generate ideas in a class, the students and the faculty can work together with the timer. The principles are given here: combine, reverse, eliminate, adjust, maximize. I can go back and start the timer again just with the mouse click. I can again start the timer. So every student can be given a particular time, and he can generate the ideas. The class can generate the ideas as a result of this 30 minutes timer which has been set up over here. We go to the next, which is digital marketing, which is one of the most important things. So what are the guidelines for digital marketing? So the templates have been given over here so that the students can actually find out how basically digital marketing can be conducted. We also have the elevator speech. Now, how students are supposed to create a pitch? How can they show their vision? How can they show their mission? How they are supposed to make presentations for the venture capitalists? What are the various milestones, the customer challenges that they're resolving? The examples that we have given, the marketing strategy, the conversion funnel, market size mapping, global market size, the products that they have, competition that they're facing, SWOT analysis, the pricing models, the team, user growth, everything which is required by the VC is given over here, the financial projections, so that students can actually create that. And last but not the least, we also have the go-to-market strategies to guide the students. So these presentations are going to be guiding the students as to what to sell, where to sell, how to sell, the various stages, and the market segmentation that they're supposed to be doing, the market tests that they're supposed to be doing, strategy that they have adopted, right? So all this basically, going to be very, very helpful for the students to create the roadmap for creating a success in the market for the various products that they have. So this is basically the changes that we have made from the last product which was offered to you and the present product which is there. But the most important change is the app that we have created, the startup development framework, and of course the elevator pitch. If there are any questions, I'll be very happy to address. And more important than this is that last time it was only the products, but this time the hand-holding support is there for helping the students to derive at these kind of outcomes that you are looking for. So if you have any
Sir, in
questions,
idea pitching, how many templates you will be offering?
mind mapping templates,
This pitch,
about
idea
100.
pitch. 100. Okay.
Acha, 70.
This elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch PowerPoint presentations are going to be 70.
Okay.
And the complete app is there. Then the venture development framework or the startup development framework is going to be completely there. Earlier, the mind maps were 40, now it is going to be 100. So there is a big difference. And then, of course, the hand-holding support that we provide with the Zoom sessions with the various students. 10 sessions we take, which was not there earlier. So we
10
will...
sessions in a week, sir? Or it's like...
No. The 10 sessions for creating design patents, smart products, breakthrough startups, there are modules that we have. So sometimes, the design patent session might take, I'm saying 10 modules. Sometimes it may take 3 sessions. The smart product sessions might be about 2 or 3. So every module, we can conduct about 2 to 3 sessions in a year. So that the outcomes can be generated. Basically, we will be helping the students to generate the outcomes.
What will be the duration of these sessions that you are offering?
Between 90 minutes to 2 hours. I did a session.
Would that
I did a session.
Sir, these will be recorded sessions, or it would be that online sessions? These will be created?
These will be the online sessions on Zoom.
Okay. So one-to-one interaction possibility would be there.
Yes, it will be there. Students can ask questions. They can ask us their problems. We can resolve their challenges. We can tell them which tool to use, and we can tell them how to connect with the industry, which kind of an industry they should go for connection, how to create the venture funding pitch, etc.
Okay.
Yeah, how to create new applications of technologies, where to go for the industry co-innovation, where to go for the entrepreneurship projects. So we will basically ensure that the proper outcomes desired by the universities are achieved. Any other question do you have on the product?
Praveen sir,
Yeah.
do we have any measurement tool in this software where we can measure the learning of the student?
See, ultimately what matters is the output. You see, the measurement tool will depend upon the examinations that we can devise the questionnaires. But in our case, our measurement tools are given as a output. How many design patents have you created? How many new smart product concepts have you created? How many breakthrough startups are there in the pipeline? This is the measure, industry collaborations. If there were 10 earlier, now it is 100. So this is how we measure. What about the venture funding? How many venture fundings have you received? In our case, we measure the results by the outcomes.
Sir, because what we have seen previously also,
Yeah,
that many a times these outcomes are, you know, not short term but long term.
correct, correct.
We cannot expect that we teach a student for one semester
Yeah,
and at the end of one semester he has a patent.
right, right. I
it
agree with
it
you.
might it might take 1 year, 1.5 year, 2 years. Now in
Yes.
this what happens, we are questioned multiple times that what is the output of the course,
Okay, okay, okay.
and we are tongue tied. We say,
Yeah,
sir, students are still working.
बिल्कुल सही बात है। नहीं, एक्चुअली
So
आई आई एग्री विद यू रोहित कि इसमें जो है हम शॉर्ट टर्म डेवलपमेंट नहीं दिखा सकते, लेकिन कम से कम जो स्टूडेंट ने जो कॉन्सेप्ट्स बनाए हैं ना, जिन
हम्म
कॉन्सेप्ट्स के ऊपर में वो काम कर रहे हैं, कम से
हम्म
कम उस कॉन्सेप्ट को हम शो कर सकते हैं कि स्टूडेंट इज वर्किंग ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर आइडिया। टाइम
हम्म
लगता है, सी दिस इज, आई मीन आई एग्री विद यू, आई एम कंप्लीटली विद यू। इट डेफिनेटली टेक्स द टाइम टू टर्न द कॉन्सेप्ट इनटू अ पेटेंट।
हम्म
लेकिन लेकिन हमारा जो मॉड्यूल है ना, इसमें एक एडवांटेज ये है कि बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स को सिर्फ कॉन्सेप्ट स्टेज तक ही काम करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि दे विल बी एबल टू टाई अप, दे विल बी एबल टू को इनोवेट विद द कंपनी विच विल एक्सेलरेट देयर स्पीड। पहले क्या था, एवरीथिंग वाज बीइंग डन बाय द स्टूडेंट। अब क्या है कि एज अ रिजल्ट ऑफ दिस कोलैबोरेशन मॉडल दैट वी हैव क्रिएटेड, मोस्ट ऑफ द इनोवेशंस विल फाइंड द हाउस इन द कंपनीज, और वो
हम्म
कंपनी वाले जो है इसको स्केल अप करेंगे। तो आपका जो इनोवेशन साइकिल टाइम है ना रोहित,
हम्म
वो काफी कम हो जाएगा। मतलब पहले सब चीज बच्चों को करनी पड़ती। इट इज नॉट द रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट और अ यूनिवर्सिटी टू इनोवेट। लेट मी टेल यू, द रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फॉर इनोवेशन हैज बीन शिफ्टेड टू द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नाउ। तो
हम्म
मतलब एवरी स्टूडेंट विल हैव टू फाइंड आउट ए पार्टनर। ओके, नो स्टूडेंट विल इनोवेट विदाउट ए कॉर्पोरेट एंटिटी। हम जब भी इनोवेट करते हैं विदाउट द कॉर्पोरेट एंटिटी, हमारी इनोवेशन सक्सेसफुल नहीं हो पाती है और साइकिल टाइम बहुत बढ़ जाता है। बट विद दिस ऐप दैट वी हैव क्रिएटेड, इट्स ए कंप्लीटली ओपन इनोवेशन ऐप। पूरी दुनिया जो है आज की डेट में ओपन इनोवेशन चाह रही है, तो स्टूडेंट की
बिल्कुल
रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बहुत कम हो जाती है रोहित, है कि नहीं? स्टूडेंट
हम्म
को कॉन्सेप्ट स्टेज तक जाना पड़ता है, और उसके
हम्म
बाद में जो है ही इज एबल टू कनेक्ट, एंड जो मेंटर्स हैं, वहां के जो मेंटर्स हैं, मान लो पेप्सिको के हैं या प्रॉक्टर एंड गैम्बल के हैं या टाटा कंसल्टेंसी के हैं, वो मेंटर्स जो हैं इस स्टूडेंट्स को शेप देते हैं। So this is a very big revolutionary movement we have got into this country. Very big movement. मतलब यूएस तक से जो है हमारे पास में जो है रिक्वेस्ट आ रही है कि प्लीज गिव द ऐप टू अस, क्योंकि एमएनसी को तो कोई लोकेशन, दे आर नॉट लोकेशन स्पेसिफिक ना।
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल सर।
वो तो ये कहते
But
हैं कि हमें आप आइडिया ला के दे दो बस।
now the for us now step number one would be to make our student reach that point where, you know, industry is ready to collaborate with him,
And
because
mostly, yes,
the
very good
kind
point.
of solution that he might come up, industry might not be liking it.
Exactly. He should come up only with those solutions. You know, he will get to know the needs of the market. मेरे पास तो टाइम कम था, लेकिन मैं अगर अगर आप इस ऐप को एक्सप्लोर करो, अगर स्टूडेंट इसे एक्सप्लोर करे, तो ये तो ओशन है रोहित। मतलब
बिल्कुल सर,
अपने आप कोई भी इनोवेशन करने से बेहतर है कि हम किसी कंपनी कंपनी जिस 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 एरिया में मेरा पैशन है, मैं उस
बिल्कुल सर।
पैशन को लेके आगे बढ़ूं और उस कंपनी के साथ में शुरू से ही जुड़ जाऊं मैं। अच्छा, इससे मेरी जॉब एम्प्लॉयमेंट काफी बढ़ जाती है।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल
मैं
सर।
इंट्राप्रेन्योर बन सकता हूँ। आज की डेट में सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम क्या है? सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है जॉब्स की। मैं बोलता हूँ वो बेशक एंटरप्रेन्योर ना बने, बेशक वो स्टार्टअप ना बने, लेकिन कम से कम मैं इससे ये उम्मीद करता हूँ कि 90% ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स आर गोइंग टू गेट जॉब बिकॉज दे आर गोइंग टू बी वर्किंग ऑन द इनोवेशन प्रोजेक्ट्स इन ए कंपनी। That is the biggest thing which is going to happen today. The whole country, because of the pandemic, and the whole company's growth is suffering because they don't have the ideas.
बिल्कुल सर।
तो ये रोहित एक हमारी सबसे बड़ी अचीवमेंट ये होगी कि स्टूडेंट्स के कॉन्सेप्ट्स उनको ये मालूम पड़ेगा। हमें इनोवेशन से भी ज्यादा जरूरत है इनोवेटिव माइंड्स की, क्रिएटिव माइंड्स की, सॉल्यूशनिस्ट की। अगर उनको कंपनी को ये मालूम पड़ता है कि इस लड़के में या इस लड़की में ये एक सॉल्यूशन माइंडसेट है, एंड दे हैव डेवलप्ड द आर्ट ऑफ कंसेप्चुअलाइजिंग, with the help of these various tools, and they really understand our needs, they become the intrapreneurs. See, गूगल के साथ में क्या हुआ था? अमित सूद के पास में एक आइडिया था रोहित,
Yes,
Amit
sir.
Sood, Amit Sood का नाम आपने सुना होगा.
जी सर.
He was very passionate about arts and he wanted to see the museums of the world, but he had no money. You know
बिल्कुल
what
सर.
he did? He had the idea of a virtual museum.
म्यूजियम.
And then, he sent the idea to Google. Google immediately called him and they said that what if we make you the head of the project?
जी सर.
And today, the virtual museum that you see of Google online, where you can go to any museum of the world and see what's happening, is because of the passion and the idea of Amit Sood and the technical muscle of Google. अगर यही बात अमित सूद खुद अकेले करने चाहता, if supposing he wanted to do this alone, was it possible? It was never possible. So this is
बिल्कुल
what I'm
सर.
saying. This is what I'm saying, Rohit.
जी सर.
हमारे पास एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप से भी ज्यादा बड़ा जो मंत्र है वो है इंट्राप्रेन्योरशिप का. The companies will find thousands of entrepreneurs
बिल्कुल सर.
in LPU who will be getting the jobs and who will become the future Amit Soods.
बिल्कुल सर.
This is what I'm saying. And I'm sure you must have liked the app that we have created. You
No,
know,
no, sir. App is very good.
Yeah.
Sir, see, I am actually, my mind is working from the angle of that, we have to develop a process by
Yes.
which we can take our student from the current situation to a level where he can now collaborate with the industry.
absolutely.
That
Absolutely.
middle part, that
Yes.
your app is, providing us that point where we can collaborate.
Yes.
But from his current point
Yeah.
to there, we have to take him.
Yes.
And
And we can.
any help in that process if we can get.
Yes, we will definitely provide you with that help. अगर आपके पास में, if you can showcase to us the concepts which the students have already created, then we can tell you that with which company or with which MNC or with which accelerator he can actually join hands. वो हम कर सकते हैं, वो तो बिल्कुल करेंगे. See, that is what I'm saying ना. यहाँ पे अगर आप देखो इंडस्ट्री, यहाँ पे जो इंट्राप्रेन्योरशिप मॉडल विद द इंडस्ट्री कोलैबोरेशन, ये जो पॉइंट आप देख रहे हो, पॉइंट नंबर 9 है ना.
जी सर.
यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है न्यू जॉब्स, है ना, प्लस लिखा हुआ है कनेक्टिंग इंडस्ट्री विद स्ट्रेटेजिक स्टार्टअप्स, ये पॉइंट नंबर 10 में आता है. तो ये हमने आपको लिख के दिया है. So this is how we are going to be helping you to not only create new jobs, but also to scale up the startups that the students have created. I hope you are satisfied with that answer.
Done, sir. Satisfied, sir. Satisfied.
Very good, very good. I'm happy that you all are satisfied. Is there any other question which is there which I can address? Because Puneet madam said that she will be taking the feedback from you people and then
Yes, sir.
going ahead with the project. If there is any other thing, and I can also tell you, Rohit, we are only talking about the breakthrough innovations. If you have seen the mind maps that we have, we are not talking about the copy paste ideas anymore.